Hi everyone, this is Tammy, owner of Worthy, Worth It, and Priceless, and today's podcast is Trust Him, We're Going to Be Alright. I don't have to tell you about what's going on in the world right now. And there's really no words to even describe it because we're all going through our own ball of emotions right now. But I also don't want to harp on that either. What I want to do is just give you guys some encouragement. That's it. It's a podcast full of encouraging words. Everything is going to work out. I have no idea how. But that is the beauty of God. We don't have to know how everything is going to work out. It's going to work out in His timing. Although we wish that we knew how He was going to do it, Lord knows we do. But we can't understand His ways. We don't know. Who knows what this is all for? A lot of times it's for us to just sit down. A lot of times it's for us to reflect. Who knows? But what I do know is that everything that He does is for a purpose and for a reason. We are all waking up every day continuously for a reason. The world hasn't stopped. No matter good or bad. Even in fights, on the other side, there's a victory. God is shaking things up and He's waking people up. Old things are becoming new. There is a shift in the atmosphere. There is a strong shift in the atmosphere. God has to shake some things up, or He had to shake some things up. Some things had to happen in order for this change to occur. What I want you to do is just stay and be encouraged. This is not the end of the road. This is not the end for you. You have to keep fighting. And I know what you're going to say, Tammy, I am tired of fighting. I am too. Trust me. But for some reason, God won't let me quit. And He won't let me give up. No matter how I feel. And I'm going to pass that on to you. You can't give up. You can't quit. There's somebody waiting for you, looking for you to do what God has called you to do. Someone is attached to your yes. Someone is attached to whatever God has placed on your life. You have been through hard times in your life. Secrets that no one knows about. But God is still keeping you. Those hard times that you've been through is going to be that testimony for somebody else to make it through. This whole experience that we're all going through, one day is going to be a testimony for someone else to let them know that they can make it through. This is not the time to give up. This is not the time to quit. I know it looks bad. I know it looks hard. I know it looks like there is no end in sight. But God will never leave you nor forsake you, and He is definitely not going to leave you right now. So I want you to believe with everything that you have, even though it's hard, even though it's tough, you're going to make it through. I also need you to limit what you see. Limit negative images that you come in contact with, that you have control over. Sometimes it's not the best thing to watch the news all the time, especially not right before bed. Sometimes it's okay to disconnect. Recharge your mind. Get back into yourself. Get back into your word. Know that God is going to make a way for you. Say even positive thoughts to yourself. God isn't waking you up every day just for you to die or just for you just to give up. This is time for you not to just exist, but to live. Ask God questions. What does He have you here for? Ask for your purpose. Ask for the reason for your season. Forget whatever is going on in the world, but at some point in time, what is your specific purpose? Because like I said, somebody is attached to your yes. What is it that God has for you to do? Everything is going to work out even though we may not know how or why. We don't know why we're going through this. We don't know how it's going to work out. But just know that God has a plan for you. I don't want you to give up in the midst of this. There's victory on the other side. God is pulling you through. I know you can't see it. It's the hardest thing right now to believe. But I never seen the righteous forsaken. I've been in tough times myself, and I did not know how I was going to make it through. And it seemed like there was no end in sight. But before I gave up, God always made a way. And that's where I'm giving you that encouragement today. Trust in Him. I know we can't see the other side. No, we don't know what's going to happen. But just trust in Him and believe that this is not the end. It's going to work out. And once we get on the other side, Lord, we are going to rejoice. And even some of us, even now, rejoice now. Because you're coming through this. And when you get on the other side, you're going to be so much better. You're going to be the person that you always wanted to be. You're going to be the person that God has always wanted you to be and planned for you to be. But you got to trust in Him. It's not the end for you. Don't give up right now. Please do not give up now. Trust in God and know that He has a plan for your life, and you're going to make it through this, and you're going to make it out better. Victory is yours. So until next time, just know that you are worthy, worth, and priceless. Trust God and know that we are going to be all right. Bye.